versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. With a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment when he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So Florida's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They get him down, but the gain
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Gators are on the move here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And this is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see. But these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Look out, room to run here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Short gain, what's going to be the final play of the first period. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a... Call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grant down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment. Waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matches.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short... but the pick ends that threat. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust it? Breaks into the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed in that play.
You're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room, and instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Anderson. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Sets the formation. It's third down. Trying to get up with a sneak. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. The Canes will line up to punt it away. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner is brought down. The forward offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big gains. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback.
On another sack, this defense on fire.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the return will be brought down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Anderson. Pulls it in. It's Carr. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And they've got him. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running out of time in the pocket. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the single back takes the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He keeps it himself. And the Gators will line up on first and 10. play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space. To be able to pick up a nice game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
This running back's had a big night. Kind of night you dream about. But the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Gators will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Second down after the incompletion. They call the counter run here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Nowhere to run, a corralling for no gain. The long march continues, offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. Sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score 33, Miami.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
To kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6 defense.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Florida, 33. Miami, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
4th down coming up.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Zips it down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk. But